Hi everyone, this is Excess and Ooze, and first off I want to say that I hope all of the real participating fathers had a good Father's Day with their families. Thanks for joining me once again, and right now I want to encourage you to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video, and let's get into it. It's been an interesting week for music. Not only is Beyonce coming out with a new release at the end of July, which most people who have seen the post are preparing for, including myself, but music was getting dropped this past weekend from Chris Brown and Wizkid and Drake, who definitely sets the bar as far as new big budget music videos and album releases. Chris Brown and Wizkid just released the song Call Me Every Day, which gives a nice, chilled, smooth, soulful, Afrobeats evening party type of vibe. It's kind of a cocktails as the sun goes down dance tune, which everyone can appreciate, and it's catchy. It's a good time, and I personally can't wait until the album Breezy drops. But the news of the week is definitely the release of the 40 Million Man, Drake's new album, Honestly Nevermind, which was totally unexpected. To me, as far as timing, but welcomed for sure. He rolled out the release of the album with a new video called Falling Back, and in this video, not only is there a feature from The Wedding Singer in Starsky and Hutch the movie, which was hilarious, Tristan Thompson, which was surprising, but fitting and ironic given his own situation with different women. And the video's about Drake, who's attempting to have and celebrate a marriage to not only one woman, but around 20-something women. It's a house track, an album perfect for the summertime, but Drake attempting to hold a wedding with all of these women is very symbolic of the times that we're living in, where the mentality of a certain sector or percentage of men believe that they should have everything, deserve everything, and should not have to give anything. Just like some misogynistic vloggers we all know on this platform called YouTube. But sure enough, Drake is the type of guy that could most definitely pull this type of situation off with the ladies because A, he has money, talent, and success. B, he's relatively good looking and takes care of himself. I'm not sure of everyone on his payroll, but his team are all in a good position, especially now with his renewed contract. And even though people are saying that Drake can't afford to fail, I don't think this would ever be a problem for him because he's authentic and expresses his genuine self on his tracks. With Drake, I don't get the feeling that he's trying to beat anyone else on his work, and it's the reason why he's so successful. It might be hard to believe, but maybe some artists are just that good, even though we may want to pick out something negative about them, and sometimes people have to learn to just accept that. There is nothing wrong with just accepting a person's talent. Maybe he is just that good. Why is that so hard? And I actually like the way that he can use a different genre of music every time for his work and make it his style for that particular album while staying true to who he is. And what a lot of guys fail to realize is that even though they may want to, they can't do what Drake does. They're never going to be able to have 21 wives, but they are delusional and have big dreams. The only way that they can come remotely close to anything like this is if they create a ton of baby mothers all over the place, and that will be it. Now, in this video, all of the women were not getting the attention that they needed, other than the ability to say that they were Drake's wives. How can you when you're at the end of a long line of women on your wedding day? Women and children need attention. There are different people with different ways of living when it comes to family and the relationships they choose to have. But my thing is, if you make a mess, clean it up and take care of your responsibilities, take accountability of your actions. And I believe that before any man should be talking about having multiple partners, he should concentrate on holding it down with one woman alone first. Because I'm sure that it's a fantasy of a lot of single men to have a ton of women who are all his, but in reality, it's just that, a fantasy, because they don't know how to put in work on themselves or with others. Aside from all of this is a good album which I will be listening to and enjoying this summer, so let me know what you think. Was you shocked by the release or the rollout of this album? And what did you think about the video? If you haven't seen it yet, then sorry for spoiling the surprise for you. But it's one of the most trending things this past weekend, so I don't know where you've been. And I had to talk about it. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below, which is also going to have my PayPal link and the super thanks button. You can click on that if you want to support the channel. Much appreciation to everyone that has supported the channel, and I will see you in the next one.